And let's bring in volcanologist Wendy Stovall for more on this. Wendy, thanks for joining us. What causes an eruption like this, and how long is it expected to last?
Yeah, eruptions like this are caused by primarily a hot spot, which is a magma source underneath the islands of Hawaii. And that is coming straight from the center of the earth and then moving up to the crust. And that magma just gets pushed up into this massive volcano and to its storage regions. Eventually, those storage regions become overpressurized, and the magma has to come out somewhere. And yesterday it came out as lava flows at the summit that then moved down into the northeast side of the volcano. And that's the images you're seeing here are the fissure erupting a fountain of lava that is feeding lava flows down the slopes of the volcano.
So are you able to predict or at least get a sense of how long an eruption like this will last?
We cannot predict specifically the duration of an eruption, but what we do is look at past history of this volcano specifically, and also similar volcanoes around the world. Mauna Loa, when it erupts from its northeast rip zone, typically has these types of lava flow eruptions that go on for about 2 weeks. And so we're looking at possibly that timeline. It has lasted for more than a year, though, in one situation from this northeast rip zone, but typically it's more like in the weeks time frame.
Now, right now, the lava isn't threatening nearby communities, but at what point does this eruption become dangerous for people?
Yeah, so we will know well in advance if there is any threat to any community. Fortunately, as you said, there's no threat, and that is because these eruptions are occurring at a very high elevation where there is nothing in sight. These are all above 10,000 feet in elevation. This is a massive volcano. It's a 14,000-foot volcano. So these lava flows remain really high. There's at least 11 miles before the lava flows can hit any road, and it's the major road that crosses through the island of Hawaii. So that would be the first thing that we would look at as possible infrastructure loss. But communities, we would have at least weeks of warning time before anything goes into any residential areas.
And then, Wendy, what about when you take a step back from that and you look at things like air quality?
Yeah, and you started the piece with something that is really important, and that is that volcanic smog. So air quality does degrade, especially over longer periods of time when lots of lava is coming out of the ground. It's that sulfur dioxide gas that you can see. It's kind of a blue tinged gas that comes off of the lava. It interacts with the atmosphere, it gets carried downwind, and it causes respiratory aggravation, especially to people who have conditions like asthma. So if people are aware of that who are residents on the island, they kind of live with this nagging fog, especially when eruptions are ongoing. But it's not anything that should prevent people from visiting the island. The air quality in general will be good. It's just in downwind locations. So yesterday the wind was traveling to the northeast, and so those were the areas that were being impacted.
All right, Wendy Stovall, we appreciate you coming on. We appreciate your expertise. Thank you.
Yep, you're welcome. Have a wonderful day.
You too. Stay safe.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.